like me, if I was directing in America, one way I couldn't because I can't hang out with the models outside of work hours. If you're a director and you're working for a company,
what happens if you do?
You get fired.
Yeah, but here it's even allowed to have your side chick on the set.
Yes, that's true. I know.
That's fucking true.
Or you bring your girlfriend to set to work.
Girlfriends, the makeup artist,
it doesn't matter.
And not even your wife, your girlfriend.
No, a side chick, and everybody knows in the crew.
Everybody knows.
Like you have a
Well, in
wife,
America,
kids.
you would your head would spin. You'd be fired. So fast.
It's so weird. I remember asking a girl like, "May I ask why are you always on this set? Like you're not working?" And she goes like, "Well, I'm the girlfriend of XYZ."
Yeah, but do you think they're there to make sure the guy isn't trying to sleep with the models?
No, that's not the wife. This is the side girl she's talking. I know you're talking about. This is the side girl, the side chick.
Side chicks can be possessive too.
Well, the side chick can't go home with the guy because he's got a wife.
No, they tend to get some minor work, so it's like justified that they are there. They're part of the crew, essentially.
So he's like a kind of sugar daddy with the jobs.
I don't even. Honestly, I don't even think
makeup.
he's supporting her. It's just the side fuck. Whatever.
But
Why don't they get their wife to work?
What? Because they have.
Then they can't. Then
they have their fucking life.
No, I guess so. In America, it's very different. Where most of the big companies now that they own everything, they have to sign paperwork, and this is as a result in the last 5 years.
Another funny thing is that some girls feel also like superior to other models just because they fuck with some directors, and you can feel that.
Why? Really?
Yeah, like it's so cool. I'm sleeping with this and that, so
But do they get more work because of it?
They might.
Maybe, and I think in the past, when again it was it was easy.
Not really
but not really.
Because they don't decide anymore.
They don't decide, but the models don't. Like I had a model from England. She was trying to act recently. She's coming over here to shoot, and she goes, "Can I ask you a strange question?" I said, "Sure." Mm-hmm. She goes, "Who decides who hires the girls?" And I said, "For my company, me. But I put you in a fucking algorithm that spits out a number. Okay, and that's it. So your number was good. End of story." She goes, "The directors of X company pick models." I said, "No, because I know that's another company that's part. It's a big Canadian-based company. It's one of them."
And then they suddenly, end the relationship.
She goes, "Well, I was told if I gave a blowjob to X." I said,
"Yeah."
Well, I said, "It's probably if you told the people in Canada that director would be fired because he can't hire anybody."
But in Europe,
but how common is that? Because
in Europe, I think
quite common.
Common, yeah. But in America, you'd be fired instantly. And now that the American companies own everything, if they knew that, they'd fire the directors.
I know for a fact some girls stay after the scene is done, so they stay for an extra blowjob. So maybe
with the director off camera.
Yeah, like off camera after work.
Personal collection.
Yeah, like who knows? Maybe that will help her career. That's what
But they think they're mistaken.
Allegedly, it's true.
They think
the
problem
director
is
asks for it, or it's
it just happens naturally, Tommy.
Yeah. But again,
they feel each other,
But again,
but that can happen. I don't know.
But it's come on, and
because most directors seem to date models, so
a lot of them have wives.
I think
they
in America,
still date models.
I think in America, most of the directors and most of my friends, neither were directors, owners. We all dated porn stars.
Yeah.
Because that was the women you're around.
And also they understand the job. Like they don't.
That's absolutely true. I mean, I had a sleepover with one of my friends. She's from porn too. And her phone was ringing like in the middle of the night, and the director was calling, "Hey babe, what's up? Wanna meet up?" So
do you think it's bad for directors to date models?
I think yes.
Well, I mean, in America, like you said, because directors, again, it's different.
You mean like morally? I think it's wrong. Yeah.
If a director works for a company and the company is the one who's dictating who they hire, they get fired. But if you're an owner and you're doing it on your own, if you're the owner, director, producer, whatever, and you're the one who's the
but we are not talking,
But they're two different things.
Yeah, I think for me, like the only time I dated talent, I felt like I wasn't sure if she liked me or if she was just trying to get free shit. and she kind of moved herself into my apartment.
Make sure they always have something in the back of their minds.
And I
What's wrong with free stuff? Nothing.
And I couldn't get rid of her. I had to hide at the office for a week until she moved out.
What?
Yeah.
A harassing model?
she I don't know. Like, I thought we had like a thing, like naturally. It just happened. It happened naturally. And then
you hit it. You hit on the office in Gajdu?
And then when she and then when she
came, she had a party atmosphere.
She came over to see me. But I was like, it didn't feel right. It felt like she was just
awkward.
Here to work.
Yeah.
And I felt like she just wanted things from me.
Well, guess what? I had someone ask me out for a date. It's been recently. And so I met with this person. But my goal was actually to get booked for XY production.
Okay.
And so he basically expressed what he wanted. He said, "No, I genuinely want to, date you and, to have a relationship." And I said, I don't think I want that. But then immediately I added, "But will I get booked still?" As a joke, like 50% joke. And he was like, "What? Like, is that the only reason you're dating me?" And I said, "No, of course not." And he's like, "Yes, it is." So I ended up not get booked, but at least he couldn't fuck me. So
yeah, because I guess the directors dating talent, like that deal, it's going both ways. Like they're both. It's
not a deal. I mean, I never wanted to do anything with him in the first place. Mm-hmm. So I was like, okay, I might as well have a lunch, and maybe I can get booked. Why not?
Yeah, just being friends and
just being friends. But then he expressed his interest, and I said no, thanks. So, but I asked, so what do you think? We could work together still, and he didn't like it. So yeah, but that's so typical of men.